The following segment is sponsored by the National Confectioners Association. 93% of Americans say they plan to share chocolate and candy with friends and family this Halloween season. And people who enjoy candy corn have some strong opinions about that particular iconic Halloween treat. I certainly do. And joining us to discuss what people consider the right way to eat it, plus a lot more, and learn about other popular Halloween treats is Carly. Carly, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me, and happy Halloween season.
Thank you so much. Can you believe we're already here? You can smell it in the air. It's awesome. It's a sweet time for sure. So we're going to get right into the Halloween season. What Halloween treats are people most excited about this season?
I'm so glad you asked that because we did the research so you can know exactly what treats to get for trick-or-treaters in your neighborhood. Coming in at number one is probably no surprise. It's chocolate, timeless and iconic, and enjoyed throughout the entire year, especially at Halloween. At number two is gummy candy, so some bold flavors, maybe some unique shapes. More than 60% of Americans actually say they're looking for treats with a creepy, scary, spooky kind of theme, and gummy candy is the perfect way to do that, whether it's a worm, a spider, a brain, whatever you can think of. Gummy treats have that little spooky feel. And then coming in at number three, it's a bit of a controversial one, but you can't deny it's iconic, and that is candy corn. We also found out that parents are going to enjoy Halloween treats as well. 60% of parents admit that they will be stealing some treats from their kids' stash. And I have a feeling the 40% who said they won't are probably lying.
You're reading my mind, that's for sure. All of us do, no question. Jimmy Kimmel at the top. So, chocolate. How can chocolate and candy enhance the Halloween season and other special moments throughout the whole year?
It's such a great question. Chocolate and candy really have this unique ability to add a little bit of sweetness, whether that's to a holiday, to an occasion, to every day. For Halloween specifically, it is what we in the confectionery industry like to call our Super Bowl. It is a moment when chocolate and candy have a chance to really shine. And people are incorporating those treats into their Halloween seasons and extending those seasons. They want to celebrate for even longer. It's such a big part of their lives. And so whether they're enjoying chocolate and candy as they decorate the house or make a costume, if they're going trick-or-treating on October 31st, or if they're maybe baking some things with some of the treats that they got from trick-or-treating, there are ways to incorporate chocolate and candy into any way you're celebrating the Halloween season.
You're speaking my language, Carly, absolutely. So I got to ask this question before we wrap it here. What is the right way to eat candy corn? It's a controversial topic.
Yeah, that's a really big debate that's happening right now all across the country. What's the right way? I can tell you what we know. 31% of Americans are like me. They start with that narrow white end and then eat it by color. 18% of Americans start with that wider yellow end. 51% of Americans, though, they just go for it and they eat the entire piece at once. So I'd be curious to know from you, if you enjoy candy corn, how do you eat your candy corn?
How do I eat it? I think like the general consensus, I start with the tip there, but usually I kind of go right to the chocolate, so maybe I skip the candy corn. I pick and choose my battles. So thank you, Carly, for being here. We really appreciate your time. This is an awesome season. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me, and again, happy Halloween season.
And to you as well. Thanks, Carly.